ഞാൻ ഉത്തമൻ കെ എം. ഇത് ഭഗവത്ഗീത, ദി സയൻറ്റിഫിക് ജേണി ടു ഭഗവത്ഗീത ദി ഗ്രേറ്റ്. ഇത് എല്ലാവരുടെയും എത്താൻ വേണ്ടി ഞാൻ 9 വർഷത്തിൻ്റെ കഠിന പ്രയത്നം കൊണ്ട് ചെയ്തതാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് കഴിയുന്നതും ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടവർ ഈ ഒരു യജ്ഞം ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടവർ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യണം, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യണം എന്ന് ഞാൻ അപേക്ഷിക്കുകയാണ്. എന്നാൽ മാത്രമേ ഇത് എൻ്റെ ദൗത്യം വിജയിക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. The man-made techniques want time-bound rest, while the born one takes rest only while it is sleeping. The engine of a born one does not stop. It stops only after the death captures it. Yet the engine of a born one does not stop. It takes a rest only the life of it is gone to an end. It can be called as rest only in the case of those man-made engines. After the child is born, its engine gets a rest only after the child gets death. 4 cavities gathering the dirty blood into one, passing into the other one. It goes to the lungs and kidneys, and after purification it comes to another one. This is being transferred to the next, then goes to all parts of the body. The man-made techniques want time-bound rest. The engine becomes fully off while it is under rest. The born one goes to rest only while it is sleeping. It cannot be called as a rest in case of a born one, because the engine is on work while the creature is sleeping. It is a fantastic matter, because this engine is always on work, such as the others engines, walking, running, and so. The man has other hard works also to do. Yes, many works to do, such as driving, cooking, creating grains, fruits, vegetables, and many other intellectual works. The nerve system too is beyond imagination. There are various slightest nerves which cannot be seen by your naked eyes. The walls of the heart, the lungs, the eyes, the brain, and all other parts of the body which are inside, such as kidneys, the stomach, small intestine and large intestine, the liver, tongue and lips, the anus, and such parts, all are always engaged in their own work. In the flow of blood through very slightest nerves. It is only for very certain rare time that some fats creates some blocks. But for all the time, without missing for even a second, the normal works are going on without any laziness. Even the circulation system of blood is to appear beyond any dream. Then there is such a technique for men. How many engines the nostril has to catch up and stop the dust from going inside the lungs. Very slightest but wet skin to prevent and stop the insects and dust from entering into the lungs. Such is the security is created in any creature. All are very great securities which the nature is arranged for each one, separate holes and those on each mouth for each parts which are created to intake and for discharging of the useful and the waste of air, water, also the foods while entering to the throat. Is there any engine created by men which is so punctual and active in the universe as the uterus? Can any engine stand somewhere else near to the uterus or vulva? Is there any virus or a carpenter inside the uterus of all creatures to make such a holes and doors to shape the body of the fortress?